I'm gonna give out 50 bonuses to the first 8 people. And then one thing that definitely been helping our webinar really convert even more is buy now, pay later options. Giving them different bonuses you gotta make the process easy for people to buy.
Is we talked about selling one-to-many, and I know that it's a slightly different skill than selling one-to-one. What I want to do is I want to break down for the people the framework of a good virtual presentation.
Okay, so when it comes to like just making a presentation when you're just trying to sell, like let's say webinar,
Yes.
right? So when you're doing a webinar, like personally, I put over 500,000 people on my webinar, right? One of my webinar doing 15 million. Cool. So I'll literally give out the framework of how the slides and everything. I mean, when you're doing your webinar, one thing that I'll recommend you do is make sure that you tailor your presentation towards your ideal client. A lot of people don't really tailor their presentation towards their ideal client. When you're providing testimonials in your presentation should be speaking directly to the people that are going to be watching your presentation. So I get a lot of single mothers that buy through my webinars. So when I present my testimonies, I say, hey, this is Brenda. She's a single mother and she was able to make
Right there.
So now when other single mothers come through my webinar, they're like, damn, Brenda's a single mother and she's in Bonnie's program and she was able to make this. Oh, this is Dennis. Dennis actually is 55 years old and he wanted to retire and he had no way out. But then when he came through our program, he was able to hit 20 grand a month. So now when I'm advertising on social media and I'm targeting people who are 30 years old, 50 years old, single mothers, they resonate with the webinar and they buy because they see other people who are just like them in the presentation.
Yes.
So that's one input right there that you could definitely do to be able to get a high conversion rate, and bonuses, right?
Mm-hmm.
But bonuses to people who take action.
Yes.
Like what I like to do is give people bonuses based on the action they take. So I'll be like, hey, I'm going to give out 50 bonuses to the first 8 people. Bonus number 1. Or I'm going to give out 8 bonuses to the first 50 people. So I'm going to give you the first 50 people who you enroll right now. I'm going to give you guys these 8 bonuses. Bonus number 1 is going to be, and your bonuses can be things that's going to complement them, that's going to be in what they're going to use the program for.
Yeah.
So like with me, a lot of people who come through my program, it's because I teach them how I own a consulting firm.
Yeah.
My consulting firm pretty much teach people how to start their own consulting business by starting an agency or starting the coaching business or doing membership. So pretty much a lot of these people, one of the bonuses I provide them is 100 in-demand niches. So I'm like, hey, I already went and looked in my community group of all the other niches that are working for people. These are niches that you can go in if you don't know what to do your consulting for, or you don't know like what your consulting for should be. So I provide that. The first 50 people are going to get number 1, 100 in-demand niches. Number 2, advertisement Kickstarter. I'm going to show you how to run ads and get a client with Facebook. The first 50 people who enroll today is going to get this. So I'm giving them different type of bonuses that's going to help them. Oh, you know why? What I'm going to do to you I'm going to give you another bonus where you can get 1 ticket. If you enroll right now, the first 50 people enroll right now, I'm going to give you a bonus where you could bring your friend in for free, or your mom or your dad or anybody.
But
So now that split the cost.
yeah.
Put it on a credit card.
That's good.
Oh, so
It's game.
giving them different bonuses you got to make the process easy for people to buy.
Absolutely.
Give them a money back guarantee. Give them a cancellation policy. You want to give them some type of money back guarantee. I don't like holding people money that don't want me to hold their money. I don't. So, right? Not in a position to be holding somebody's money if they don't want me to hold it. So I give them a money back guarantee but give it based on stipulations. Like, hey, I'm going to provide you this money back guarantee based on you watching a certain amount of content and getting on my Q&A calls. If you do that, give them money back guarantee based on things that you know that if they do, they're going to get results. So they're not going to want a money back.
Bad.
You don't give money back guarantee just for them to log into the course. So no, you give them money back guarantee of action-based task.
100%.
So those are some things that I do. I provide Q&A questions. And then one thing that definitely been helping our webinar really convert even more is buy now, pay later options. So there's a lot of buy now, pay later options like Affirm, Klarna, ZipPay, Afterpay that we use at checkout. Yeah. So now people can actually go to checkout and use these buy now, pay later options.